Okay, and welcome back to another video. Okay, today I am going to read the chapter number 3, attack by stratagem. Means attack by strategy. Use the strategy to attack. Okay, and if you don't know about in which book I read, that is Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu's The Art of War के बारे में. Okay, I read this book, and today now I'm going to read about the chapter number 3, that is the strategy, attack by strategy. Sun Tzu said, in practical art of war, the best thing of all is to take the enemy country whole and intact. To settle and destroy it is not so good. So to is better to recapture an army entire than to destroy it. To capture a regiment, a detachment, or a company entire than. And second, hence to fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Thus, the highest form of generalship is to balk the enemy's plans. The next best is to prevent the junction of the enemy's forces. The next is, in order to attack the enemy's army in the field, and the worst policy of all is to besiege walled cities. The rule is not to besiege walled cities if it can possibly to be avoided. The preparation of mantlets, movable shelters, and various implements of war will take off 3 whole months, and the filling of the mounds over against the walls will take 3 months or more. The general, unable to control his irritation, will launch his men to the assault like swarming ants, with the result that 1/3 of his men are slain, while the town still remains untaken. Such are the disastrous effects of a siege. Therefore, the skillful leader subdues the enemy's troops without any fighting. He captures their cities without laying siege to them. He overthrows their kingdom without lengthy operation in the field. With his forces intact, he will dispute the mastery of the empire, and thus, without losing a man, his triumph will be complete. This is the method of attacking by stratagem. It is the rule in war. If our forces are 10 to the enemy's 1 to surround him, if 5 to 1 to attack him, and if twice as numerous to divide our army into two. If equally matched, we can offer battle. If slightly inferior in numbers, we can avoid the enemy. If quite unequal in every way, we can flee from him. Hence, the an obstinate fight may be made by a small force. In the end, it must be captured by the larger force. Now, the general is bulwark of the state. If the bulwark is complete at all points, the state will be strong. If the bulwark is defective, the state will be weak. There are 3 ways in which a ruler can bring misfortune upon his army. First, by commanding the army to advance or retreat, being ignorant of the fact that it cannot be obeyed. This is called hobbling the army. By attempting to govern an army in the same way as he administers a kingdom being ignorant of the conditions which obtain in an army. This causes restlessness in soldiers' mind. Thirdly, by employing the officers of his army without discrimination through ignorance of the military principles of adaptation to circumstances, this shakes the confidence of the soldiers. But when the army is restless and distrustful, trouble is sure to come from the other feudal princes. This is simply bringing an anarchy into the army and flinging victory away. Thus, we may know that there are five essentials for victory. First, he will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. And second, win who knows how to handle both superior and inferior forces. And third, he will win whose army is animated by the same spirit throughout all its ranks. And fourth, he will win who prepared himself waits to take the enemy unprepared. And fifth, he will win who has military capacity and is not interfered with any survey. And hence the saying, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of the 100 battles. If you know the yourself but not the enemy, for the every victory gained you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will be succumb in every battle. Okay, I notice in last point there are five strategies essential to victory. He talks about he will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. Okay, this is also in war time and also in real life time. When do you want to talk and when to not? This is also useful in the talking line communication, and also in the fighting scene in your normal street fight, other your family fights, okay, your relation fights, where how to fight and when to fight. The situation will be most vast. Then you're gonna have to be to the center of the field and attack and fight them. To in real life and also the in war, that the same is you have to know when do you fight, when to not. Avoid the small fighters. Have not face the danger, big problems. And second thing he discussed about he will win who knows how to handle both superior and inferior. Okay, you notice. I take an example in your real life. You know some like person who are loved by each parties in any parties and your parties. One person, he will be have the courage to stop the war by talking with your enemy and you, because he has a balance. He knows how to control, how to handle the superior and inferior forces. And thirdly, he will win whose army is animated by the same spirit throughout its all its ranks. Okay, in rank there are lots of ranks like general, subedar, and soldiers, cadets. Cadets are in our in NCC. Like there are ranks. There you can't the and which army is not divided by the spirit. He has a higher rank and he has a higher rank. No, everyone has one spirit win the battle. Like that spirit, the animated, that type of army will be win. The motive of the your commander also same as the motive of your soldiers. Okay, and fourth, he will win who prepared himself was to take enemy unprepared. Be patient. Okay, this talks about the patience. Wait, wait, and when enemy will be do something garbody, unfreatened, untrained, then attack them. Wait, okay, wait unprepared. When they are unprepared, attack on them. And fifth is he will win who has military capacity and is not interfered with by any survey. Okay, he tells about that he win. Who win? Who have no interfere with anyone. Suppose I am a person like one, these are two one. Okay, I am and this is a one party, this is one party. They are fighting, but two parties will be love me, know me myself, and I am the great person. I know, and I know if the two parties will be fight, the all the destroyed things will be covered by our country also, and the people are economically, geographically, and everything will be destroyed. So I want that. I want to stop that war. What I am do? I stop both one. I can't interfere anyone. I enter anyone means I win the war. Don't interfere. Okay, these are the five. These are the five essential for the victory. And last is the talk about. Hence, is saying, if you know the enemy, know yourself. You need not fear the result of 100 battles. Okay, you know yourself, your qualities, your characteristics, your all. What your in weaknesses, what are the your strengths. You know all about yourself, and also the enemies. What are the enemies' strategies? What are the enemies? When the weaknesses of their enemies, your enemies, and the strengths of your enemies, then you are face the hundreds of the battles. Don't be fear that for. But if you know yourself but know the enemy, not the enemy, for every victory gained you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor you succumb in every battle. Okay, suppose I this A and B are two parties. In suppose I take an example. Okay, this is an A team cricket team. This is B team cricket team. Who win the match? A or B? Suppose A know about the enemy, all about the enemy, but B know unknowing about the players of the A team. So here the chances will be win of A. But there is A team don't know about the B team, how they play, the players' performance. They don't know about. Then when if he win the match, suppose luckily he win the match A, but he win, but he will be suffer in a defeat. Okay, also that is equal to the defeat. But there condition, there is A team, B team. There is no connection with each other. He don't know about B team. Uh, B team not don't about anything about A team. They are called succumb in every battle. You don't know the enemy about enemy. No, you can't win. You will be finished from the battle because you will have a fear. You have no clear. You have no idea when and how to your enemy will attack to yours. This is also real life. Okay, there are some points I will be captured that are the best thing. I like one. Uh, okay. Okay. They're also saying to also in fighting a battle and destroy the things. That's not destroy the armies of the enemy's army. It's not to win. You have to capture and seize their army, regiment. That's also called a win. Which one? That's the best thing I think. Okay, there are one thing. Okay, they talk about like an enemies and your soldiers. If equally matched, if your enemies are five and you are five, then for battle you can fight. Okay, both A team B team fight. But if slightly inferior numbers, you can, okay. This is enemy. Okay, yeah, enemy have five soldiers armies and you have four armies, then avoid them. And if quite unequal everywhere, flee him. Suppose you have three, you have one or two, don't flee for him, attack on them. Okay. And also this is a point, and also uh, maybe end of the most be kept with the larger force. Okay, I don't see anything or more important. Okay, also when army is restless and distrustful, trouble is sure to come from the other feudal princes. This is bringing Ansari into the army, flinging victory with. Okay, suppose your army will be trouble, distrustful. Okay, they are restless. They have no energy to fight. Then time the opposite princes. They are soldiers. They are king. They have king. The enemy's king will be attract to our soldiers because we have energy and we have this restlessness and distrustful. So they attack on our enemy, our army. Sorry, okay, to win and the flying the victory for us. There is a way more far way. So the most thing I learn from this topic is when need. If I relate to real life, when need your when in where need only give your knowledge there. Don't be waste your knowledge for everyone. Okay, if anyone asks for you help, then help. If you push yours by yourself to help, they think what in now generation they think he have no work anymore, so he come to here. But if you see the extremely serious case and you have to go and help, okay, without any thinking, just go. And another thing, who knows the handling the superior and the inferior forces, he win. And also one, he win who not interfere with any sovereign, any country, he win. And also when you are going to, okay, there is a point hit my mind, that is about, okay, when you are going to the battle, know yourself, your strengthness, your weakness, and also know the enemy's weakness and the strengths. Okay, that will help you to progress. That will help you to win the battle. Okay, first, this is also related to your real life. So suppose we have taken semester. How you get 100 mark? How you get 100 mark? According to the point, he says, know yourself. You first see yourself. On which topic I am strong, and on which topic I have to work on. Then the result not the paper, question paper is your enemy. Know the previous question paper, that is the know about your enemy, how type the question will become, no resource and have prepared for them and go to the exam is your battle, then you will be definitely win and crack the thing. Okay, this is all about today, and see you next another video. Okay, this is thanks. And today I have too late to record this video. I forget I recorded the one video episode what I learned video 2 times. I forget about this video. Okay, and thank you Krishna, and thank you for also you guys, and thank you. Okay.